what kind of vermouth? What do you call it?
หมกแห้งอ่ะ
Got it.
But means street food.
Hey YouTube, thanks so much for watching. I'm sitting here in my backyard. I'm on paternity leave, but I figured I'd take a moment to just hang out with you and tell you a little bit more about what my goals are for actually running this YouTube channel. YouTube is the craziest thing. I've been watching it grow every single year, and what I realize now is that it's the most direct way where you can actually get your ideas out. And it's very high bandwidth. The cost to actually doing it is incredibly high. But I've always loved photography. I always love helping the people in my network and in my community. And so that's what this is really about. I want to help you. I want to help you understand startups. We have great founders everywhere in the world, and I want you to meet them. There's a very specific reason why I want to do this channel. And I'm going to do it all myself because I don't want to waste your time. And everything you watch on this channel is going to come from me. It's me. I got one mic, I got one camera, I got one monitor. That's it. I'm going to load it in my MacBook Pro, and I'm going to edit it myself. This is going to be pretty raw, and that's the point of it. I don't want this to be filtered. I want this to be totally unfiltered. It's actually about signal. It's not about noise. Just like design is about how it works, not how it looks. We need to be all about that which is signified, not the signifiers. It's not about the credential, it's about being able to do great work. And my job as a venture capitalist is actually almost entirely that. How do we find the people who are real? The people who can build actually amazing things. The engineers, the designers, the product people, the marketers. They're out there. And when we give them money and we give them a great community, magic happens. There's a saying in finance that I really disagree with. It's, there's too much money chasing too few people and too few good ideas. The first part I agree with. There is a lot of money in the world. There's in fact so much money that there are negative interest rates. There are no productive ways for people to use that capital. And so it sits and you have to pay someone to hold on to it. Capital is in such oversupply. People are desperate for yield. And one of the most pure forms of that in the world is new company formation. Someone sitting down in front of a computer and creating a new startup from scratch. Something that solves real needs. Something that makes it better, cheaper, or faster in a very fundamental way. So there's plenty of money in the world. The second part of that, too few people. I really disagree with this. There are an incredible number of very, very smart people, and the fundamental problem is that they over-rely on credentials. Did you work at Facebook? Did you work at Google? Did you go to Stanford? Did you go to MIT? I went to Stanford. It helped me so much in my career. But that shouldn't be it. We need more fair credentials. We need more ways for people who might not have access to get access. And that leads us into the third part. There are so many problems in society. How can you say that there are no problems to solve? How could you say that there aren't enough good ideas to solve? There are so many good ideas. Just look around. There's so much money. There are an incredible number of very smart people, and there are problems to solve. How do we make those three things come together? And that's why I'm a venture capitalist. I really want this to be a place for you and me to have this conversation every so often. I want to be able to talk to you directly. I want to figure out what you want. How do I help you? We're going to meet lots of really smart founders. We're going to meet lots of people who I think are brilliant. And I want you to meet them too. You, yes, you can also start a business, and maybe it'll be a startup. So that's it for today. Thanks a lot for watching. Please click like if you liked it, and definitely subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you later.